Are you looking for the best camping stoves? In this video we will look at some of the 4 best camping stoves on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Camp Chef Mountaineer 2X. If you want long-lasting gear, the Camp Chef Mountaineer 2X is a good choice. It lasts a long time and uses little gas, which makes it better for the earth. It boils quickly when there is no wind, and our wind test barely slowed it down because it has a strong windscreen and burners that are set back. Even the most picky person on our review team was pleased by this stove's auto igniters and good control on the low end for good simmering. Even though it was heavy, it was easy to carry, and its rectangular form made it easy to store with our camping kitchen gear. Still, it is one of the best camping stoves that you can buy. When it came to how it worked, there wasn't much wrong with the Mountaineer. It is a high-quality stove that is very well made. But a high-end stove comes with a high-end price. The Mountaineer is the most expensive of the tabletop stoves we looked at. It is also one of the biggest and least compact. Also, the fact that this stove won't work with small 1-pound propane tanks could be a downside. Our reviews think this is a good thing because it cuts down on waste. This is a strong suggestion if you want a well-designed camping stove that will last for many years of car camping or river trips. At number 2. Gas One GS3000. Don't let the low price of the Gas One GS3000 fool you. It can cook any single pot meal you want. This single burner stove is easy to clean, has a good simmer control, and is very compact. This type is also the lightest one we tried. This stove only has one single burner, but you could buy 3 of them for almost the same price as the cheapest 2-burner stove we tried. This stove stands out in a crowded market because it is the best at being portable, easy to clean, and easy to set up. Overall, it is one of the best camping stoves that you can buy. The gas one doesn't protect you from the wind and runs on butane. Butane is sometimes harder to find than propane, which is easy to get. This is also one of the stoves that used the most fuel. And when cooking for a group, its single burner isn't as useful as a 2-burner stove. However, putting it next to another 2-burner stove is a cheap way to have 3 flames at once. This stove is cheap, but it works well. If you live in your van, it would be a great backup stove, and the rest of us could use it as a single burner stove. At number 3. Soto Windmaster Stove. The Soto Windmaster impressed us right away for a lot of different reasons. This powerful little burner weighs about the same as a small apple and fits in the palm of your hand. It also works surprisingly well in every way, which isn't true of all camping stoves. The piezoelectric igniter works almost every time, the 4-flex pot support gives big pots of water a lot of stability, and the concave burner keeps the flame going even when there is a light breeze. This doesn't mean that this stove is perfect, though. The flame is a little loud, and the supports have to be taken off and packed separately. This makes it hard to put everything back in one pot when it's time to do so. It's also not the smallest stove on the market, but because it's so versatile, we're happy to keep it in our pack for the next few miles. At number 4. JetBoil Half-Gen Stove. This JetBoil outdoor stove is modular, so you can use it by itself or connect it to other JetLink-compatible stoves to make a bigger cooking area. The half-gen has enough power to boil water in just over 3 minutes. Thus, it is one of the best camping stoves that you can buy. It doesn't beat other all-around camping stoves, but it works well enough to make food on the go. The ceramic-coated 9-inch pan is easy to clean if eggs or pancake batter get on the burner, which is rare because the stove is round and fits right under a pan. A cool regulator lets you control the heat from simmer to full boil. The half-gen isn't cheap. It costs almost as much as the Everest 2X, even though it doesn't have a stove or 10,000 BTUs. But this is a good choice if you need a single burner stove and like being able to cook for bigger groups with more space.